Hello, today I'm Derek Johnson, Derek's master name, Dan's feminine, blah blah blah. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the anti-Semitic right. Here's the thing. When they say we support Jews, what they mean is we support giving all of US's money to Israel, because Bible. All the while getting upset at AOC for being anti-Semitic when the big anti-Semitic thing she did was she supported not cutting U.S. funding to Israel. I'm not kidding. Looking at every single AOC anti-Semitism controversy, that's literally it. She just wanted to cut funding to Israel, which apparently now means you want to violently eviscerate the Jewish people. But one of the first cases of real anti-Semitism we'll get to is blaming George Soros for everything. Your cat died, it's George Soros. Your dog died, it's George Soros. George Soros went back in time and became a woman temporarily with his evil shape-shifting powers and gave birth to Hitler because he was born to birth the king of the devils. George Soros was a Nazi. George Soros changed the meaning of fascism. George Soros this, George Soros that. For the love of God, no. Even half of this shit about George Soros isn't true. He's just an easy target for conservatives to handle. If you're asking, well, why is this anti-Semitic? Because they could choose literally any other billionaire for their wild conspiracy theories. They hone in on one of the Jewish ones. And I don't think that's necessarily a frickin' coinky-dink. Hell of a coinky-dink if it's true, considering all the much more worse billionaires that they fucking goddamn worship while jacking off to. Then we get to Lauren Chen. Oh boy, this woman. If you don't know who Lauren Chen is, I'm just gonna give you a little fucking quick crash course on her. She's an incredibly racist, homophobic, anti-Semitic Christian nationalist who's buddy with a billion white nationalists, and will repeatedly back up their bullshit, and has even directly stated that Asian immigrants are spies to destroy the U.S. Well, particularly Chinese. And that the Great Replacement, a racist conspiracy theory that immigration is just a way to replace the whites with coloreds. Sorry, it was my dad for a second. I was back to my thing. And destroy the West, because it won't be full of the strong white people anymore. Anyway, she having a bit of trouble finding the actual tweet itself, but basically she had defended this guy who was like saying, well, it's the Jews' fault that they're being discriminated against because the Jews are annoying us, and to hate an entire group because you find someone annoying, that's not anti-Semitism, that's their fault, not mine. And yeah, I'll get to that piece of shit in a minute. But basically to it, she basically defended him, saying, well, all he said was that some are annoying to right-wingers, so right-wingers just hate them. Well, that's not him being anti-Semitic. You're just overreacting, saying he hates Jews, which... yes, the man justifying hating Jews because you found a few of them annoying. We're saying that's hating an entire group of people is literally hating because you find a few of them annoying is literally saying that you hate an entire group or saying that's okay to hate an entire group. How can that be bigoted at all? That's like if people got upset at me when I simply said, hey, maybe the Columbine shooters had a few good ideas. Plenty of them. Violent them. No. No. Lauren, that's anti-Semitism. You are defending anti-Semitism. How stupid are you that you literally describe anti-Semitism, then try to basically brush it off as not being anti-Semitism? That's fucking stupid. And by the way, I never actually said that shit about the Columbine shooters. Fuck them. Now we get to James Lindsay, who literally tried to say that it was okay for right-wingers, or understandable for right-wingers to be anti-Semitic because they found a few Jews annoying, and said it was critical race theory that was the fault of anti-Semitism. You know, despite the fact that critical race theory is literally just saying, hey, let's take a look at the data and stats about other races and see, and basically get to the truth of what's going on. I know I'm not the best descriptor of it, but that's the best I can do. And literally had nothing to do with Jewish people, so even if you don't like critical race theory, hating Jews for something that has nothing to do with them makes literally zero sense. And that you saying, and that if you hate Jews because you find a few of them annoying, congrats, you hated Jews before that, you were just looking for an excuse to hate on them and not receive any criticism. Shocking, right? Quite shocking. But here's the thing. These people... Oh, and now we're gonna get to Marjorie Greene, the QAnon congresswoman who, and I'm not making this up, blamed the California wildfires on Jewish space lasers. Okay, I know I shouldn't be laughing as that's horribly bigoted, but I'm sorry, it's just so funny to think there are people that think that, like, the Rothschilds are making space lasers, Jewish space lasers, to cause wildfires, and this person got elected to Congress. But again, laughing aside, like, this is really scary because this is a woman who can influence others, who has a platform, who can pass who can propose legislation, who's on the fucking education committee, for Christ's sake. She can encourage schools to teach kids that the Jews are causing all these problems. She can get, influence other... She can empower other people that already believe those things and help these beliefs spread to a wider audience. Now, you and I, we know that the idea of, like, Jewish people being this evil sort of mega group that wants to take over the world and kill everybody is fucking stupid. Yeah, there are people that might think, oh, hey, this woman's smart, she knows what she's talking about. She's not. You don't have to have really any qualifications in order to go into Congress or politics at all. Just have money and run and bam, you're in. But, again, we need to fucking call these people out and treat them like the goddamn shit they are. Anyways, that's the video. Bye.